Hello everybody, on today's video we are doing a Saint guide. So we're gonna go over his ability, weapons, gadgets, and perks to cover the basics along with his mastery rewards and show you how great and valuable this rogue is to the team. And I believe every team should have one, especially now with ranked mode live. My name is Lexx and I do create rogue company videos to keep you guys up to date with news and updates along with your rogue guides. So please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing and hit that like. So let's go ahead and begin. Okay, so we know Saint is the medic. His ability is called Revive Drone. So he can send out a drone to revive a downed teammate anywhere in the map. His passive ability is called Medical Expertise. Reviving a teammate heals both of you for a significant amount. So when sending the drone out, make sure to provide cover support while your teammate gets the res if the rogue is, in your sight. Another thing to note is the drone can be shot down, so protect it by targeting the enemy that's trying to bring it down, and it could be another easy kill for you. You want to use the drone wisely, not just when your teammate starts spamming for help and there's an enemy next to him. Some people just don't get it, or maybe they're not asking for the drone, maybe they're just asking for a teammate. But it's up to you to make those decisions because someone else could need the drone and they might be in a covered position waiting for that res. And then don't rely just on your drone. Use the good old-fashioned res when you can, so that way you have your drone at your disposal more throughout the game. So moving on to weapons, if you choose a more passive role and for overall usefulness, I'm going to say go with the Lexx Mark IV. Both weapons are good as with most rogues and it's a matter of personal preference, but my opinion is it comes down to playstyle. However, the Mark IV is good at short and long ranges, so that's good. You have a scope to zoom in and the hip fire isn't bad. The Mamba is a good strong gun, however, you have to be consistent with those headshots to be effective. It's a burst gun, so if you're not landing those headshots, anybody with an automatic weapon is going to win those 1v1s if it's taking you 3 bursts to down an enemy. So for peeking out of corners or out of cover, it's an amazing gun to shoot 1 burst at a time. So again, it comes down to personal preference. Now, one way of playing him would be staying behind the team, playing a little more passively. You can easily get the same amount of kills in strikeout if you play this way, but if your style is aggressive, that's fine. I mean, I've seen a lot of Saint mains do this at the same time and it works for them. For me, when I'm playing Saint, I feel I have more awareness of what's going on in the field as far as teammates needing a res, enemy movements, and so on. Plus, the advantage of staying back a bit is that it allows you to see where your teammate went down as opposed to being in the front line and you don't even know where they're at and you're just sending out a drone that might not even make it if it gets shot down or enemies are just surrounding the downed teammate. The best thing to do for a Saint is to stay close to your teammates as much as possible. That way, if you send out a drone, you're actually there to help out and protect your teammate. For his gadgets, he's got Trip Mine, and this one's good to block or protect certain areas, especially if you're protecting the bomb. You can upgrade it twice to get 2 mines and be more effective at blocking off areas. If you play Demolition, I suggest get this in round 1. This could be used as traps, it could be used to cover your back, and if you're retreating from a certain area and you're running away, you can also just leave one behind. His other gadget is the Smoke, and you can use this in many ways. You can use it to make the enemy stop attacking for a moment, or maybe you can use it to advance. As far as perks, I would recommend Helping Hands. This one revives teammates faster, and also I like tracker rounds for him. Damaging an enemy with a firearm will reveal them to your team, but you can take a look at the rest of the perks he's got here and kind of see what works for you. Alright, and then as far as what to buy in what order, that depends on game mode and preference, playstyle. It also depends on what map you're playing and certain situations. So in Strikeout, I tend to buy my gun and let's say the smoke grenade in this case. Then I go ahead and upgrade my gun and work into my perks and maybe get the Trip Mine after. So again, it all depends on what situation I'm in at that moment. If it's a Demolition, I would go Trip Mine on the first round and then get my gun on the second round. So to wrap this up, as a Saint, you want to keep your teammates alive. You can also provide a lot of damage to enemies with your mines to block off areas, or set traps. And to complete this guide, let me show you the mastery rewards as well for him. So right now, we'll see level 1, you get the spray. At level 2, you get the avatar. Level 3, you're going to get an emote. Level 4, you get the banner. And level 5, you get the border. Alright, I hope this was helpful for you. Please like and subscribe for more Rogue Company content, and I will see you guys soon.
I'm down! This is what I do. Where are they?
Need a hand!
Need help! Enemy spot. Didn't expect that, did you? Yo, you need a man pack? Not yet. It's nothing. Get up!
I'm up.
Enemy spot. Move here.
Give me up.
Help me out.
They're out of lives. Overtime. Get to the objective. "45 seconds, and this one's ours."
Need a hand.
Enemies have been wiped out. First
It's
round on me.
nothing. Get up! Thank you.
I'm up.
Utility out. Enemies behind us.
Give me up.
Utility out. Need help. This is what I do. Where are they? Enemies behind us.
Enemies have 5 lives left. Keep up the pressure.
Get back in the fight.
I'm down. Thanks, man.
Get back in the fight.
Where are they? Enemy spotted. Enemy
Need a
spotted.
hand.
Stop being like baby.
Over here.
Didn't expect that, did you? I'm down.
We only have 5 reinforcements remaining.
Utility out.
They're out of
Need a hand.
reinforcements. Finish the job.
This is what I do. I'm down. This is what I do.
45 seconds, and this one's ours.
This is no place for you. Lethal out. Need help. Hang on.
30 seconds to go. Keep it steady.
You okay? You okay?
Give me up.
Utility out. Need help. Lethal out. Utility out. I'm down.
Give me up.
I'm done with you. I need a hand. Need help.
Don't stand too close to the flame.
Enemies are running low on reinforcements.
This is what I do. Enemy spotted. Move here.
Need a hand.
5
Enemy
lives
over there.
left. Make them count. Enemies are out of reinforcements.
Utility out. You okay? You okay?
We're out of lives.
You.
Get back in the fight.
Move here.
You started a
Destroy the
fight you
enemy
can't
force.
win.
Nice work.